Hey crafty chums, and welcome to the 30 days napkin challenge, and this is number 23, and it's napkins and blocks or cubes. This is a piece of wood that I rescued from the my daughter's wood burning pile, so I decided that I would use this as blocks and cubes, because you know me, I'm just trying to use what's in my stash, not trying to actually go out and buy anything for it. And so this is a hunk of wood, chunk of wood, block of wood, a block. So yeah, and I'm covering it with some washi tape that I have. You know, I'm not a huge washi tape fan, but I did get this one the other week. A few weeks ago, actually, it was before Christmas, and it's from that Chinese site that shan't be mentioned, and that's actually quite a good one, nice and thick, and so I'm just wrapping up all of this block, making sure it's all covered with this washi tape, and it's sticky. You know, the reason why I don't like washi tape actually is because it's not sticky. It's really difficult to use in that because the sucker just won't stick to anything. But this one does, so it's a nice one, and it covers this block of wood really well. And I didn't glue it, I didn't seal it, I didn't do anything else with it. I just put it down onto the block of wood, making sure all the surface was covered. There we go. And now I'm just putting on some gesso. It's a little bit of an uneven surface, but that's okay, it doesn't matter, because it's mixed media. And here I've got one of these Jane Davenport napkins. I think it's Jane Davenport, pretty sure it is. And it's one of her napkins there, so I'm popping that on. This one came to me via Eleni, I think. Very nice, thank you, Eleni. I'm just Mod Podging this one down, and I ran into a bit of trouble because I didn't let the gesso dry first, and now I've got I think it's some of the napkin stain, or it could just be I've got a dirty brush. Never mind. And then I forgot to turn this back on, but what I did beforehand was I then put over the top of this one, I put on some clear gesso over the top of the Mod Podge, so I could actually use my watercolour crayons on it, because it would watercolour crayons over Mod Podge doesn't really work, so I did the clear gesso. Worked well, worked nicely. So these are my Caran d'Ache Neocolors, Neocolor 2s I think they are. And yeah, just watercolouring it out and having a bit of fun with it. I didn't quite let it all dry off as good as I should have done, or as good as I could have. What I often say is, if I have enough time, I just like to let it dry overnight naturally, and I didn't this time. I tried to force dry it with the hairdryer, and it doesn't work as well as if you let it dry naturally. So never mind. Next time I would. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't, or whatever it is Judge Judy says. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Oh, obviously now this is my third bit of editing today, so I'm getting a little bit editing punch drunk. Get to the silly stage now. Oh, there you go. I think, and then after I've done this, I think I head for the Posca pens. I could have left it there, it would have been just as sweet as it was, as it is there, but now I have to go for the Posca pens. So that's what I do there, and it's still all not quite dry. It's a little bit spongy in places, but never mind. Never mind. Just have a bit of fun. Trying to keep it sketchy as to the original design on the napkin, you know, just sketchy. Put in some Poscas to help darken it up and brighten it up a little bit more. Just going around her in the green Posca, smudging it out, smudging the lines around, a little bit of depth to it. Pink cheeks. Yeah, I think I did her lips and then smudged it all, so then I have to go in with a little bit of white around the chin where I'd smudged it. Around her eyes. A little bit more yellow in the background there. Blue eyes. Looking very nice. And then I did something really silly with the eyes in a minute, and you'll see that. That's good. Just putting in some highlights there of the cheeks and the eyes there, and that. Did the lips. And here, this is a technique that I've seen. I think her name's Karen Campbell. Not positive, but I think where she makes the eyes sparkle with a white pen. And this technique really works well if you let it dry first, which I didn't do, and I tried lots of ways to put it right, and hey ho, never mind. It is what it is. So anyway, I'll leave all the usual links in the description box below and in the doodly ads at the end of the video, and see you all again soon. Bye. Still playing with the eyes, trying to get it to brighten up. Should have let it dry before I put the white on. Oh well, next time. Bye y'all.